think about free radicals are produced anytime we make energy, ATP. Some is good because it's going to kill off all the bad bugs we're exposed to. Too much, and if we don't get rid of them, it will start destroying our own tissue. And think of like oxidization is when you cut open an apple and that apple browns, it's breaking down. That's what's going to happen to your body if you don't clear out those free radicals. And when it comes to, so then you got to break those down. And I like the pathway, the SOD pathway, because it also involves the glutathione that I don't make very well at all, because it'll neutralize that free radical. The main one is superoxide. There are others, and into hydrogen peroxide. And if you get too much hydrogen peroxide, you don't clear that, you'll get early graying. That's me. And that could have been preventable by giving glutathione. Had I had glutathione early on, I wouldn't be early gray. And that was, or it'll give you reflux. So what is hydrogen peroxide? It's an acid. It strips your hair of color. So that's what it did to my hair. So that's how I know it was at play. And it took me a while to realize my mom has the same genetics. So I got the same mutations from her because she had reflux and premature graying. And then you neutralize that with glutathione or catalase to either water and oxygen. And so, yeah, it's a constant fine balance. And the more toxins you're exposed to, you're going to deplete your glutathione reserves. So that's what helps us detoxify. So the first is to protect the mitochondria so that they actually function. And that's where the C60 comes in. It protects our mitochondrial reserves so we can continue to make energy and not be depleted of it, and then supports glutathione without actually giving you glutathione. So some people will argue, oh, you shouldn't give it. It can alter stuff. And I say that's true in some instances, but not for people like me, not for people all the chronically ill. If I have an infection, I'm using it twice daily. And that's with C60 daily. Okay, so if I have an infection, I'm going to add it back in. If I don't have an infection, I'm not traveling, and you'll be exposed to EMFs and all that and benzene. I may use it as needed or once daily, as long as I got that C60 on board. And the other side benefit is it helps support your natural hormone production. And who doesn't need a little bit of that?